Hey everyone, welcome to What Shaun Likes. I'm Shaun, and today, short video on another PlayStation game which I think is pretty amazing, and that is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, and I'm gonna make some references probably to like Odyssey as well, because I played the two games very close to each other, and for the first time very close to each other, and it really helped me understand the story that's going on behind where you are, like where you're simulated in. You know, there's ancient Greece, there's everything that you're learning about the Order in Odyssey, and then in Valhalla it's the same thing. You know, you're learning about an ancient order working behind the scenes, working to ruin cities and that are evil and so on. And then you also learn about the ancient order, like the Brotherhood being the Assassins who work to dismantle this order's grip over people's lives and cities' lives and civilizations, and really just to free people. You know, I think what I'm also kind of getting is adding things together from when you were playing as Ezio in the previous and probably some of the best and revolutionizing like Assassin's Creed games. Coming up to this point, I think things are kind of trying to wrap together very nicely. And at the end of Valhalla, what you actually get is, at the end of Valhalla, and this is a spoiler warning, but at the end of Valhalla, you see your character ends up actually being with Ezio, like stuck in this other place trying to stop the end of the world. Which, that story behind, and the only reason I'm speaking about it is because I really want to try to end it here. It's okay and all, but I really like the Assassin's Creed games, not because of that story all behind. Actually, just to be able to jump into different eras and into different eras and see how things play out, I think that's really great. With the Peloponnesian War in Odyssey, that was awesome, and even in Valhalla, you know, when we're looking at Vikings coming into England, into Britain, that's where and even I think at some point you even travel to America, which is awesome. Which holds up historically, I think. So I think Valhalla is actually a really good game. The controls are awesome. I think the boat riding, like how you're traveling around, that's good. That's great. I really think like that's a really cool thing. Raiding different monasteries and so on, I think that's also pretty cool. A nice feature to add into the game. And then I would say the weapons upgrade. So the weapons upgrade is pretty awesome. You really get to, unlike in Odyssey, you were just getting weapons like left, right, and center, and you probably just ended up selling or dismantling a lot of them. In Valhalla, that's actually not the case. You're gonna get the things you get, and it's meant to be like that. The things you get are going to be, you're probably going to keep them, and it's all about getting enough cash and enough supplies to upgrade them, as well as to upgrade your ships and so on. Very similar things to Odyssey. One thing I did think was kind of useless was your skill tree. The skill tree, I have no idea what, like I don't see any benefit to the skill tree. You can mix and match things. You can mix and match things as much as you want, and then you also, you can dismantle some of your skills and re-implant some of your skills, which I see a lot of games end up doing now, which is okay. But I really do like that a skill tree that is constructed in such a way that you do see a difference. You do end up getting skills that you like and you want to continue doing, and you want to kind of build up the way your fighter is, and I guess your character is in Assassin's Creed. It helps with the customization, I think. Cool. And then probably like the last thing, and I'm gonna jump into the Asgardian lore here. It's going into Asgard and being Odin. That is very good. I like that as a backstory. I think that is something that if they implemented that in Odyssey, that would have been pretty fantastic. You know, if you actually got to see Greek gods and so on. I mean, I understand bit complicated and why they didn't do it in Odyssey. But in Valhalla, really nice touch. I enjoyed playing Odin. I enjoyed running around, fighting frost giants and so on. I thought it was really cool. And then the evilness of Loki, which at the end of the game, you see like Loki wakes up and actually becomes the new person. I mean, sucks Loki. I can't believe that happened. But yeah, it was all just Loki actually infiltrates the Brotherhood and everything. So it's really cool. But yeah, otherwise, I think if there were two Assassin's Creeds, like if you're falling off with the game or anything like that, Odyssey and definitely Valhalla are great points to jump into. And I would even say Origins, but you know, Odyssey and Valhalla have come so far after Origins. I wouldn't suggest playing Origins now. I'd really just jump into it now and you'll kind of get the gist of it, I guess. Cool. If you like this video, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all later. Cheers.